Hello everyone, welcome back to Zoombinis. Last time we went through the Who's Bayou to for our second trip of Zoombinis. And now they're taking a break at Shade Tree. This is our second group of Zoombinis. And it's time to go into the Mountains of Despair for a second time. Throughout these grueling mountains, strange carvings left by ancient people are everywhere. Okay, I'm trying to sound menacing. I'm failing miserably. Trust me, you don't want me sounding menacing. I don't want to sound like Lucicious Sonata. You want to know who that is? You'll wait for a future playthrough. I will explain her later. Since we're still on Not So Easy, our path has kind of been set of Zoombinis has been chosen for us. So, the pattern this time is our feet. Well, that's a problem because I can't put them in the order I want to put them in. But it's an easy enough pattern. So we're gonna have these purple noses start things off, and we'll just put each of them in there according to their nose. This time, the Cyclops will go first, and then followed by our students. I am getting a message on Discord. Yeah. So, next up we have the springs. Now, I have checked first to make sure that let's make sure we're following our pattern. If I had put Deldy here where on this one, it wouldn't have mattered. They all go into the same spot. They're both springs, so it wouldn't affect anything. So, put our skates down, and then shoes. I think this is the only one. No, there's two. No, the bikes are also. No, there's only 3 bikes. So the shoes are the only ones that have 4. That's okay. Now, I'm not sure when we do our third set of Zoombinis, I'm not entirely sure which way we're gonna go. We could go do the fleens again. You want me to be honest, I am not entirely thrilled with doing that path because of the hotel.
Well done!
But we'll discuss the third set of Zoombinis next time, because that's what we'll be doing next time. It might even be the next episode after that, because it might not be episode 8, it might be episode 9 when I make that decision.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. It will give them crystal slamming protection.
I like it that that the last group is walking in. Okay. So there's no filters here, so straight up find the Zoombinis to cast their reflection here. The leader is Flora gets to go first. What is this? That never happens with the mirror machine. The leader never gets to go first. And there will be patterns that you can see on here that you gotta watch it though. You do gotta watch. Because sometimes they'll throw a crystal filter, Zoomini you've already sent across. Like what we have right here. They already sent her on it. They almost got me with this. But there's only two. As of right now, there's only 2 Zoombinis that will go across safely before they reshuffle the filters. So you do gotta watch out for that. It almost got me this time. You just gotta make these two match. In this case, you just straight up grab the filter that has the Zoomini on it and it's going across. So this is relatively easy. I won't spend much time dwelling on this. Now watch me make a mistake here while I'm talking to you guys, and then I have to restart from that. I have to go and redo the lines layer. I can totally see myself doing this. That's even sometimes they'll even put Zoombinis that you've already sent across. Let's see, which one is that? Okay. Hang on a sec. Right. Yeah, the filter that you used fades away, so you can't use it again. That's okay. Oh, don't be an idiot here. Like this one, we've already seen her. At least I know nobody hasn't seen her yet. That's okay. Is this one gonna be our last one? She's not on this list. Let's see, what's her name? Oh, I probably can't select it until select her until. Let's see, what's her name here? This is Sasetti. Her name is terrible. Doesn't look like she looks like she's gonna be last. Yeah, she's gonna be last. I'll deliberately make her last. Since you get 2 per filter here before it shuffles. I see her right here. So instead, Like, we threw this one on. We had her last time. We went through the mirror machine. So you do gotta watch out for that. That is, they can't fool you like that. Especially when you're doing something like I'm doing. So you do gotta watch out for that. You can shuffle around and have a random party of 16. And since there's only one left, I'm gonna put her down. So you do gotta watch out. Now the fun one. The easy one is done. I'm surprised we got the leader and the caboose in the same spot. That's hilarious to me. He's across the Wonder Abyss.
Search first for traps.
Okay.
So easy to miss.
Ooh.
Get Zoombinis across.
Now we gotta watch out for this. Now this is gonna be a I think this is the same pattern we had last time. A different setup. Okay, so we gotta watch out here. Now we've got 7 here. Let's see. We take all 7. Take all 7. I'm looking first because we got. Ooh. This, I may have to get rid of them. Because here's the problem. We got 5 yellow noses and 4 purples. This is bad. We gotta reset. This is not winnable. I can tell you this right now. This is not a winnable one. Boba Wonder Abyss loves doing this. So, these 7 are safe. Because I would just put the 7 here, and they go all the way across. I would make sure, before I even started with these 9. Here's the problem. The way I would do this is I would want to alternate. And I would start with yellow, and then go to purple. Well, this is bad. See, we take a yellow nose, put her on here. She would bypass this because they're Cyclops. The reason it's bad, there's 5 yellow noses and 4 purples. This is bad because if I had a green nose here, I would send the green nose first, and I would have them go and change it so that I could send the yellow noses down this path and the purple noses up this path. With 5 yellow noses, it's impossible. They would clear this fine, but not this. If you loop it up here, for the yellow nose would loop up here, the Zoomini would loop up here, come down and around until if you put a yellow nose on this into the drink, it goes. Now you're thinking, why not just put one of these 7 on the head? Well, the problem is this path, is this right here. This will send the Zoomini, any of these students, into this little vortex here, and it leads straight into the drink. You don't want to put any of the others into this because there's no filter on making them go in our direction. This is not winnable. You can get 15 out of 16 across. You can't get you cannot get the 16th across. If you're going for all 16, you cannot get them all across. I'm sorry, but this is not winnable. This whole set, in this case, this is not winnable. Now, if these were eyes, I would, if these were eyes or feet, I could probably do it. Like, if those were feet, I could probably do it. Because you got, well, let's take the shoes, for example. See, you got two, so, get 2 bikes, 2 springs, 2 propellers and 2 shoes, and one skate. If it was if it was feet determining this, you could easily do it with this setup, because you could just take the eyes wouldn't matter. Like, you could take the rest of the eyes and you'd bypass most of it. But because it's the nose, this is not, you're not able to get all 16 across. We gotta restart. I'm not even gonna bother. They all, after doing, but as doing so, we all go back to shade tree and we have to do the lines layer and the mirror machine again. That was rather frustrating. Bubba Wonder Abyss is such a gigantic jerk. I got lucky my first time through.
Throughout these gloomy mountains.
That it didn't give me a pattern where I also had a set of Zoombinis that I could easily thwart the trap. And then this one, well, it's determined by hair. This is determined by hair. We have no other hairs. Put it in. You can put them in any order you want. You are in no danger. In this case, we are in no danger of them flipping and losing apex. This is a guaranteed win. At least this time around it is. Last time you just had to make sure you put them in the right feet. I'm just gonna do this. And have them go in order from how I made them. Whee! Oh, don't mind me. Whee! Whee! So. Let's see what Bubba Wonder Abyss gives us this time around. Now, if you hit the arrow button before you put all your Zoombinis on, you will lose the Zoomini. Do not forget that.
You've done quite well.
We'll just skip the intro here. And it comes down all epic like. Alright. Well, it looks like we don't get the blessing that we got last time. Oh well. Trust me, that's really cool if you can get the leader to go first and the caboose to go last. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. It very rarely happens. So. I can count my blessings that I got to do it. Hang on, folks. I'm typing on Discord with my phone. All right. Whoa. Hold it. Almost put the wrong Zoomini on there, and we would have had to go back. Don't get impatient. You do have to wait about a cycle. It's not too bad. It'll never go this easily, this smoothly. Through most of it. But the mirror machine can be quite tricky. I don't say, where's the second one? Of course, in the corner, I don't check. Here's the caboose. Normally I'd save it for last, but I don't see the other one is at the minute. That's okay. That's okay. Where's the spring? I don't understand what the trouble bubble window this is. You still gotta search for traps. Like he said, it is so easy to miss. But that's what makes it so challenging. There's a reason why it's probably the hardest game on here. Especially when you get higher. When we get to like oh so hard or very hard. Even like on very, very hard or very hard. Heck, even oh so hard, it's a giant pill. So I would do that. Try grabbing the thing before I flip the switch. Oh, the remaining two are springs. Do watch out, she is in the party and we have already sent her through. I can't stress that enough on this difficulty. It is so easy to not notice. You got everybody through? Yeah! It's first for traps. It's so easy to miss. It's a maze across the wonder abyss.
Search first for traps. So easy to miss. To get
it's the same exact pattern!
Wonder abyss.
What the heck? We gotta get rid of them again. That was the same exact pattern. I'm not even gonna bother looking through it. I already went through it the last time we got there. It's eyes this time. Here's the best part. I can just put them in order from how I've made them, and I'd be safe. Because you got the Cyclops here, but then you got the students right behind it. You got the normal specs, Sleepy Eye, and the sunglasses all in front of the Cyclops. So basically, it's just the same as if you did the hair. That's actually kind of fun. Sometimes you'll see me do this, go wee, fall, just move the mouse as through the pattern. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that all the time. It's more to simulate them going onto the platform, like how they would do it if they were actually to do this. And stop on a specific panel. That was too easy.
You got them all through. Good for you.
Look at those messages.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. It will give them crystal slamming protection.
Well, what do we got here? What do we got here? Okay. Well, I guess the. Get that. We're not getting the. What we got last time, so. This is crazy having to do this 3 times in a video. Because if it does that again, I'm going to we're going to stop the recording. We'll try again. Get Bubble Wonder Abyss at another time. Oh, excuse me. That's funny, the two. Yeah, so. That was almost me being a fail. Almost put the spring with the propeller. That was sent the spring back to camp. Come here. Eventually, we're not going to get a choice on who we put here because they'll come in on the rail cars already. Here's the spring, the one I was trying to put on earlier. This one, they'll get so discombobulated here. You have no idea, like, you'll never get them in the correct order, ever. maybe you get the one of them in the right spot for where you would put them, but 99 times out of 100, you're not getting it. I mean, it was so fortunate the first time around we did this. We got the leader and the caboose in their proper positions. I kind of fluxed that a little bit when doing, because I did them in that specific spot. But it never goes that well. It never does. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. So it's just kind of me humming and hawing, explaining things I don't probably need to explain, but whatever. Well, let's see what Bubble Wonderabus does for us this time. We're almost done. I just need to find her. There we are. Alright, let's see if Bubble Wonder Abyss. Okay, this is workable. We can get all 16. I'll tell you this right now. I was talking about this earlier, too. Well, while we have the 7 here, they'll just go straight here. There's no debates. We have 2 propellers and 2 bikes. This is good. This is actually so much better. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the 7 Zoombinis and send them across. I'm just going to wait for the bubble machine to finish. Let them start going on their merry way. Oh, I would have been so mad if we got the noses again. I would have been pretty bad. It also would have been pretty bad if we got hair as well, because hair would have been just as bad. Although, if this was hair, that would have just been cake. And funny, because I don't think I've ever gotten this set up and it be hair. Like, I wouldn't even have had to touch this portion of the trap, because I would just send them here, all 16 here, and just send them up the way. Alright, now that we've taken care of all the students, I sent the students first because just to save my gigantic headache. So, what we're going to do is that we're going to take our propeller friend. So we want to start with the propeller this time, actually. Because right now it's pointing this way. So we go this way, and well, if we send the bike here, now we can send the springs and the shoes and the skates across, and they just be, and it doesn't matter which way this is pointing. But with the bikes and the propellers, it does. Or they're both going to go into the drink. So, since it's pointing up, the bike, if I sent the bike here, the bike would go into the drink. But if I sent the propeller, or anyone else, anyone that's not a bike, they'd wind up over here. So, we're going to send, now, we're going to take a bike, take the bike, we're going to let our Zoomini go across first. Now, you don't want to send, with this setup, you don't want to send them willy-nilly. You do not. Now I can safely put the bike down because the propeller is the safe. Now I'm gonna send my next propeller across. You still don't want to send them willy-nilly, even though you don't. You do. They crash into each other. It's the same as falling in one of these vortexes. And now the rest of the Zoombinis are safe once I send this one across. Now I can put that one on, and now as long as I don't do anything stupid here, okay. Flora is safe to start. Like, and then I'm just gonna kind of go. Uh-oh. Actually, no, we're fine. I think. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Now, I'm gonna wait for her to pass. Oh, wait. This is set up to... What am I thinking? I'm being silly is what I'm being. But yeah, no, you don't... Okay, safe to send her across. And then we're just gonna do this. And I think I've timed this bad. Oh, this is close. Whoa, you have no idea how badly I timed that. That was almost bad. I will show you an example of 2 Zoombinis going back to camp. Now, we do gotta wait for the last one to come across, because even though there's no more chance of collision or falling into the vortex, all your Zoombinis are still not safe. You still gotta wait for them. And now we've got them all. I will say, Bubble Wonder Abyss is probably is one of the most annoying games in the entire game. Zoombinis!
Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis!
And now we get across, and you see in the background here, you see little huts. Well, these are from the Zoombinis you've already sent across. So but yeah, the Zoombinis will make little houses in the background here. And as you go through the game and bring more Zoombinis in, more of these will become more of a proper village. These big buildings you see up front, though, these are your achievement buildings. And after that disaster, from getting our second set of Zoombinis in, I'm gonna call it for the day. This has been Mystic Elf with the disaster that is Bubble Wonder Abyss. And we'll see you the next time. Have a good day.